I'm Brian, and that's Dez, and every week on PSVR,
This week,
we take a look at the new VR games that are coming to the PlayStation Store this week.
we gather up all the trailers we can find, all the descriptions we can plagiarize, and condense them down to the short video for you.
Sometimes we look at delayed games, updates, DLC, or new game announcements.
So without further ado, here's PSVR This Week.
Jaywalkers Interactive is proud to announce a brand new chapter in the story of the VR zombie shooter, Arizona Sunshine. Preceding the events of last year's Dead Man DLC, the Dam DLC tasks you with making your way to, then inside a nearby hydroelectric dam, restore its systems, and reactivate the generators, made endlessly more difficult when overrun by hundreds of the undead. The Dam DLC features a large and completely new environment with a unique feeling of scale, from looking a few hundred feet down the side of a massive dam to cramped hallways and dodgy makeshift paths that's sure to push your VR survival skills to the limit. And of course, play either solo or co-op with a friend. Space Junkies came to PlayStation VR less than 2 months ago to mixed reviews. The general consensus was that it was fun, but without move support or a ton of map variety, it also felt a bit shallow and extremely overpriced. Well, Ubisoft is promising move support pretty much ASAP, and the game is on sale until tomorrow morning, May 6th, for a ridiculously low price. So grab it now while it's cheap, and prepare for the inevitable patches and updates coming our way very soon. Under the supervision of 2 robots tasked with overseeing the security of the intergalactic spaceship, players must help their spherical robot companion traverse levels using an array of gadgets at their disposal to exit each level's portal. With 50 levels filled with moving obstacles, laser gates, and gravity wells obstructing your path, players will have to use their creativity to construct solutions. And once you're done, go back and play again in style mode, and get scored on your creative complexity instead of efficiency. A recent GameStop leak revealed Bounce and the next game we're featuring on PSVR this week listed for a PlayStation VR release, coming sometime later this year.
According to the station's AI, a few of the historic human landmarks on Mars have fallen into disrepair.
The other game revealed via the GameStop leak was Mars Odyssey, a single-player VR simulation experience. Land on the red planet, walk the surface of Mars in your living room, and interact with full-scale, realistic NASA landers and rovers. Learn about the red planet, its history, and its geography in this interactive experience. On Steam, Mars Odyssey is listed for $9.99 and has a playtime of 20 minutes. So if the rumored $20 price tag for the PlayStation VR release is to be believed, either the developers are absolutely batshit crazy, or something significant must have been added to justify the severe price hike. Mars Alive is a sci-fi survival PSVR game in an open world. You'll face severe weather, day and night cycles, and other challenges and conditions through a first-person view. As one of the survivors of Mars, you're going to reveal the truth behind the Martian civilization, filled with mystery and conspiracy. For a game that's been talked about for a very long time, it was obviously a huge surprise to find this one listed on Kickstarter, although according to the site, they've been working on Mars Alive for 2 years, and have just 2 more months of work ahead of them to finish the project. First Contact Entertainment promised us free new maps and frequent updates for Firewall 0 Hour, they weren't kidding. And they recently revealed their next big content drop during a livestream a few days back. Titled Operation Nightfall, this DLC brings with it a new, better-looking user interface, daily tasks, and at least one new map, the airport hangar. There's still no word on dedicated servers, and there's no exact date for the new Nightfall DLC, but expect it very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to PSVR
This week. We'll be back next week to tell you all about the VR games coming to the PlayStation Store.
But keep in mind that no one outside of Sony really knows what games are coming when.
But we'll do our best to keep you up to date each and every week on PSVR This Week.